Wow. Wow. If you watched the Champions League today, we had 4 games today, and I'm just gonna go through them in quick seconds. Now, I don't know. This first game here, Juventus versus Galatasaray, it ended 3 goals to 2. Now, remember in the first leg, it was Galatasaray winning Juve 3 goals to 5. They won 5 goals, and that was right there in Turkey. That game was kind of a write-off, and we said, oh, these guys are never going to come back. But in this particular game today, Juventus went back to Turin, and guess what? They showed up. They showed up. Look at this. The first, in the first 37 minutes, they scored a penalty, and everyone taking it casually. But before you know it, they scored 3 goals in the second half. And, you know, Galatasaray, they didn't know what hit them. I thought they were very, very casual. But guess what? In the extra time, 105 minutes, they get a goal back, and it became 3-1. And Juve had played their heart out. They're tired. And in the final minutes, 119 minutes, guess who? Yilmaz gets to score the second goal. That broke their hearts. But remember, Juve had been playing with 10 men in this game since the 49th minute. They've been playing with 10 men, and they scored with they scored with these same 10 men 2 goals. And Galatasaray didn't know what hit them, but they are lucky to survive this game. And the next game, they're going to meet I believe it's going to be either Liverpool or Tottenham Hotspur, so they need to wake up. And for the next one, Real Madrid versus Benfica, we know that whole controversy about, Vinicius Jr. Guess what? He comes back and he scores the second goal in this game to give Real Madrid the win. What a game. I think Jose Mourinho set the team right, and they were ready for anything that Real Madrid brought. They were in it, but hey, the Bernabeu was just too much. Atalanta needed one more goal. And in the final minute, they got a penalty and they scored this goal, and that took them to the next game. Guess what? I thought this game was very, very fantastic. However, only one team has to go, but this was a big, big shock. Atalanta, they came from behind and they scored that last-minute goal in the penalties, using the penalty to go through to the next. And for the final game, PSG was able to defeat Monaco, and they go through. Now they get to meet either Barca or Chelsea, whom they met at the Club World Cup, and they lost to them. So tell me who you think is going to win this Champions League, and what are you most excited about in the next phase. Thanks, and follow for more.